Hey, well, we're about to leave Southern Cross Atrium Apartments. We're heading for Lucinda this morning. Alistair's with Lena, enjoying a few days here in Cairns. Michael's off to Brisbane for business, so he's working. I'm sure he's having fond memories of the last 2 days. Anyway, here's Afri, and we're about to head off. Always tricky getting Afri off the centre stand with all this weight, but I'm pretty good at it by now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. Sat nav's connected and I'm hearing the instructions, and let's go. Go to highlighted route. Bye bye Cairns. Thank you very much for a great stay. Turn left on Water Street. Turn left on Water Street. Yep, gotcha. I'm going to turn the... Okay, turn left on Bruce Highway and keep right. This is the Bruce Highway. Might squeeze in. Yep. And keep... What? Keep right. Right. I know where we are. Well, it's a... It's been raining. There have been squalls of rain come through, and that's why the road's a bit wet. They're really light showers, sort of almost misty type showers. 60 kilometre zone. Oh, look at that, nice stretch. Two and a half kilometres, arrive at the destination on the left. Right, we're at Lucinda already. Something went wrong. I'm learning a little bit more about this sat-nav. Still got to get used to it. We're coming up to some pretty thick rain up ahead. I might pull over. I don't really want to put on wet weather gear just for 10 minutes. So as soon as I get an opportunity, I'm going to pull over and just wait for it to pass. Check it out on my phone, see what the rain clouds are doing. Come across this really nice garden, Serenity Garden, and it's the front garden of a private house. Okay, we're in Innisfail here. We've just stopped at the alongside the Johnston River, and just having a bit of a break here. The rain was a little bit intense getting here, but it's cleared up. Let's just take a bit of a break, have a look at the Johnston River here in Innisfail. We're in the Cassowary Coast region at the moment. Andiamo. Let's go. My motto. To the pioneers of the sugar industry. Donated by the Italian community of Innisfail district on the first centenary of the state of Queensland, 1859 to 1959. Well, here I am next to a sugarcane field. I've never seen sugarcane, so I've just pulled up. This is awfully wet and very, very slippery. I just moved the bike just a little bit and spun the back wheel really easy. Anyway, here's the sugarcane. Hope there are no taipan around. And it's all done in rows. It's all planted in rows in this brown clay soil. I wonder what happens if you break one. Oh, very sappy. Oh, there's a lot of sap came out there. It's just... Okay. Sorry about that. The harvest, I think, is in June, July. And as you can see, there's just hundreds of kilometres of the stuff. south of Cairns, north of Cairns, inland from Cairns, Innisfail. The Cairns trains rails just crisscross this entire area. You're crossing over them all the time as they zigzag through the cane fields. Girramay National Park, a couple of kilometres. Let's go and have a look. We're running early. We're not too far from Lucinda Beach. Let's go and have a look at Girramay National Park. Gee, look at this manicured lawns. Kennedy section. Alright. Cassowaries abound here, I guess. Warning. Achtung, crocodiles. Okay, there's a river crossing. Okay, well, I've pulled into Girramay National Park here, and there's, I think, a little bit of a walkway to the coast through the bush there. It's fantastic. Some great riding through this tropical, semi-tropical forest. Have a look at this beautiful fern growing on this tree. Okay, well, there's a bit of a pathway through to the coast there. Hope there are no cassowaries in this area. Ooh, you'd be in a spot of trouble if there was. I'm just keeping an eye out just in case they do run fast. They'll run faster than me. I certainly don't want to confront one. They can be very aggressive out on the beach. I don't know what beach this is. That's one of them is Hinchinbrook Island, perhaps that one out there. Isn't this superb? Bit blowy. Oh, that's Hinchinbrook Island. One of them is Hinchinbrook. Girramay National Park. Okay, well, this is the end. We've come to the end of it. Let's go. The Coral Sea Battle Memorial Park in Cardwell. Okay, let's take a walk, eh? In memory of those who lost their lives in the Battle of the Coral Sea, the 4th to the 8th of May 1942, lest we forget. The USS Lexington dedicated to the memory of the ship and crew of the United States aircraft carrier USS Lexington, which engaged the enemy at the Battle of the Coral Sea, halting Japan's southward thrust towards Australia. And after many hits by Japanese planes, this mighty ship was scuttled by the US Navy. To our shipmates, may they rest in peace. In memory of those committed and courageous Papua New Guineans who served with the Australians and their allies in the Pacific War between 1942 and 1945. Dedicated to the men and women who served as members of the Royal Australian Navy in all theatres during World War II, 1939 to 45, and those who paid the supreme sacrifice. Dedicated to the memory of the ship's company of Australian cruiser HMAS Hobart, which engaged the enemy at the Battle of the Coral Sea, the 6th to the 8th of May 1942. Dedicated to the memory of the ship's company of Australian cruiser HMAS Australia, which engaged the enemy at the Battle of the Coral Sea, 6th to the 8th of May 1942. Dedicated to the memory of the ship and crew of the United States cruiser USS Chicago, which engaged the enemy at the Battle of the Coral Sea and was later sunk during action off Rennell Island, 30th of January 1943. Well, we're on the beach just a little bit further around from where we were earlier on, I guess. And this is the Coral Sea, out there, beyond those islands into the Pacific. Wow, a very moving memorial. Worth a visit. Hitchinbrook Lookout. Gee, that's pretty impressive. That's Hitchinbrook Island. Panju Lookout is along this pathway. I don't know how far, probably not that far, but let's go and have a look. Lovely, lush tropical jungle. A few steps to Panju Lookout. But this is new, not new to me. Give it a go. Panju Lookout. Different perspective to the other lookout just down below. Wow. That's Hitchinbrook Island with one of its mountains above the cloud cover. There's Lucinda, I think, is out on the point there. Where we're heading now. We're not too far away, about half an hour. Okay, welcome to Lucinda. Let's go, let's have a look. We've got mangroves either side of us, so we've been travelling along a mangrove, sort of a causeway with mangroves either side. And the first thing I see is a sugar refinery. Well, here we are at the Lucinda Point Hotel Motel in Lucinda. I'm staying in the motel, which is just around the back. It's quite a nice looking pub with its pink fluoro signs. The bulk sugar terminal is closed. It's just on about 20 to 6 right now, and I'm going to have a meal at the pub.